Welcome, everybody, back to Super Mario Galaxy, or should I say, Super Luigi Galaxy. This episode is going to basically be going through all the differences, or at least all the differences I noticed while playing Super Luigi Galaxy as opposed to Mario Galaxy. As always, since this one's going to be a bit more of an informational type thing, I would appreciate it if you guys would like, comment, and subscribe before anything. And without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. As you can see, the most notable difference of the game is the fact that you play as Luigi, whose move style, while similar to Mario's, is extremely different and harder to really come across. Being the taller of the two brothers, as well as the one with the stronger legs, he is able to jump much higher than his shorter red counterpart. This also comes into play with the fact that him being a bit taller also has a habit of slipping around a lot more, and so your movement has to be a lot more intricate and more intentional. You're more likely to slide off edges or knock into things if you are not careful. As such, I would describe Luigi as being a harder version of Mario. As you can see in the footage before you, you are also, I believe, a tiny bit faster than Mario, so you were able to actually run straight into the Star Bunnies. As you see, everything's pretty... We're going to be doing this for a little bit just to sort of show off all the different movesets. Back flips, front flips, everything is the same control-wise, just slightly different. Here we are. And the things that we will be doing to showcase that throughout this video will be a boss rush. I spent the entirety of basically the editing of Super Mario Galaxy playing Super Luigi Galaxy to get enough footage for this video. As you can see, Luigi is very... This is all going to be done in one take. I don't care. I'm not going to be forcing myself to do multiple takes of something, especially this late in the game. Alright. There's other things that are different with this series, but we won't really get to that until a fair bit later. As you can see, Luigi is very much capable of taking down bosses all on his own, extremely fast at doing what he needs to do, and more than capable. I keep repeating things because I'm running out of things to say. This is more just going to be kind of like a chill thing while I sort of watch the footage that I took of all this. And I want you guys to know that once you beat Super Mario Galaxy, Super Luigi Galaxy is almost nothing. There is not going to be a difference in the story, per se. There's not going to be really anything different. So if you aren't looking for a different playstyle, if you are more a kind of person looking for story beats, I wouldn't recommend playing Luigi Galaxy. Or... You know, you play against the same bosses and all that, so... just to let you guys in on how my life has been going, today I actually recently changed up my room a bit. If you guys were on TikTok, you'll probably see that later. Speaking of which, if you guys want to support me, I have a Twitter, which is linked on my YouTube channel. I have a Twitch, which I stream stuff occasionally. I also occasionally will take the VODs from Twitch and upload them onto a playlist that has unlisted videos in it. So if you guys want to see that, it is up there. It's just not going to be taking up space on the homepage. So, you know, make of that what you will. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing next. Well, I mean, I do know what I'm going to be doing next for the channel, but, like, what I'm going to be doing next in regards to actually doing stuff, so, you know. Do let me know how your day's been so far, by the way, because I'm pretty sure all of us can need someone to talk to every now and then, and I would love to hear how you guys have been doing. You know, all you out there in the internet, you know, tell me about games that you're working on. Go ahead and let me know about games that you're playing, books that you've read, different things like that. I'm always looking for more stuff to do, and it's always really fun getting to see what other people find enjoyable. Okay, here's the first major boss of the game, and I have to say I am extremely happy with how I ended up taking this guy down, because I ended up unintentionally doing it in a rather fast way. Let's just go ahead and show off right here. We do the first little hit right there. Sets off the alarm, brings up the grids, the other bullet bills, and somehow I'm able to get like a fair number of bullet bills following me without them actually blowing up. They blow up into that and just immediately just knock into that, which is extreme. That, I'm not gonna lie, I felt pretty good about myself after doing that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I would love to hear what you guys are doing. I always make sure to. I've said this already, but if you could, like, comment, subscribe, but more importantly, share with your friends, share on social media, different things like that, because I do have something that I'm currently working on where if I hit 100 subscribers, I will be playing a certain game. I'm not going to say it here because I've already said it on TikTok, and it, you know, you guys can find it there. But there is a game that I've promised a couple friends I'd play once I hit 100 subscribers. You know, becoming a tenth of the way towards monetization if I ever end up doing that. And it's just I want to make more of you guys smile throughout the day. And, you know, I want to be able to provide more content for you, despite the fact that I'm going through college and working and all this other stuff. Because I do enjoy making this stuff for you. I enjoy being able to be this part of some of your days. And if I can do that for more people, I would appreciate it. I don't really say, you know, I don't really call to action a lot on this channel because I don't feel like that should be part of the main series that I do. It feels disingenuous, you know? I feel like I should be here to provide stuff for you, and I shouldn't have to be telling you guys, hey, share my stuff, because if, you know, like, the whole point of this is for me to make stuff, not to shill out to you. That's why I save it for these videos here. I know it's very anti-algorithm, but you know what, I've never really liked algorithms anyway. So, we'll go ahead and jump over here. I completely mistook that. As you can see, Cosmic Mario has been replaced with Cosmic Luigi, who has a very faster moveset, and thus those levels are harder. Here we have swimming section, which is different. I need to actually get into describing what's different about Luigi Galaxy. One of the things about Luigi that's different is that his spin underwater takes up a whole lot more air than Mario's, which means that spinning is basically a no-go, unless you are extremely certain you're going to be getting to air within the next couple seconds. It makes the water levels a lot more challenging and a lot more difficult, but is nonetheless still pretty easy. Here we are. God, I love the music of this game. I ended up actually getting my first copyright claim because of this. Gusty Garden Galaxy was the one that did me in. Can't really blame them. They dropped it, thankfully, because after I contested it, because I am playing a game and I can't exactly not have the music playing while I'm playing the game. It, you know, it kind of take away from the whole thing. And they were, you know, I just did it. It must have been an automated thing, because they dropped it, like, within a couple days. As you can see, for some reason, I got 5 1-ups here. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be between 10 and 20, but I could be wrong. And also, Luigi that you find that helps you with finding stars does not change. You have some weird alternate universe Luigi going on there. Your twin of sorts. Boulder Geist is just one. Was a hell of a boss. Of course, it does fall into that whole Nintendo make a boss out of rock that has hands, and it uses those hands to kill you, you know, mentality. It's a design for bosses that has been seen over and over, and no, I will not be providing examples, because I feel like that's been said enough at this point. I'm sitting here next to my wall of plushies. I recently reorganized them, so I have no idea if they're actually doing a better job of canceling out certain vibrations and sounds. I mainly just have them because they look cool, but also, you know, they're foam, and therefore they should be canceling out some sound on occasion. This is a bit of a... I've never really been a big fan of the Bouldergeist boss fight. I remember when I was little, it took absolutely forever for me to actually be able to do it without dying. And that's because I wasn't exactly the best at playing games. I got better as time went on, obviously. It's all just practice, but, you know, we are... They easily could have made those hand attacks like a crushing ability, like a thwomp. But back on to the room situation. I've recently reorganized. I've made my room a bit bigger, given myself some more space while I'm recording. So I'm not sure how this will turn out. I've also set up a place where I can do some other hobbies like sewing and possibly woodworking, but that all really depends on a lot of other stuff. The main draw was sewing, because I want to try my hand at making my own plushies and making stuff like that. I'm not really sure if I'll go anywhere. I'm kind of just testing out different hobbies, and at some point I'll probably lose interest in those hobbies, and that's unfortunate, but you know, I really hope this YouTube thing isn't like that, where it ends up being just a hobby that I end up losing interest in, because I legitimately enjoy this. It's almost therapeutic making this stuff for other people. It's like, I've said this before and I'll say it again, it's like a mark that I've left on the internet, and it's proof that I was here, even, you know, which will last even after I'm gone. There he goes, Bowser Jr. doing his whole deal. But, yeah. It's one of those things where, like, I hope I can start seeing some more growth in this, just because I want to share myself with the world a lot more. And I want to do it in this medium that people had shared themselves with me back when I was young. So all the different YouTubers that I watched, you know, the Sugar Conroy, to name one. I know I was talking to a friend, and I'm like, if I could be like him, but like Markiplier, because that's my current, like, biggest favorite YouTuber at the moment. If I could be like those two, but just like put together, I would absolutely, I would die a happy man, honestly. Here we are, Major Burrows. This is the boss in the video that got me copyright claimed. You know, so it's all good. He gets the thrashing that he needs, so I'd say we did a good job. I'm also needing to decorate this place more. I'm not really sure what to do. It's an apartment, so I can't really do too much, but I want to decorate my room a bit better, because right now, like, all the walls are basically blank, except for the wall near my recording area. So, you know, if any of you are good at designing, I've never really been good at decorating my room, mainly because I've never been able to. Sharing a room with family can be annoying. So I'm I really don't know how to go about making my room look good. I don't know. Anyway, here is Bowser. Here it is. They had to have, like, added that soundbite last minute. Like, it sounds cut in. Just, Luigi! It's like, okay, Peach, I get it. You weren't expecting Luigi and all that, but, like, come on. He's been doing a good job. Luigi! Oh, gosh. I know currently a lot of the place that I work is currently undergoing, like, a lot of the stores in the corporation that it's a part of are undergoing big changes, and I really hope that mine does too, at least before I leave, because I want to be able to see that change happen in real time. I know this has nothing to do with Mario Galaxy, but I'm padding for time at the moment, and you know, here's Bowser doing his whole Galactic Empire speech, and apparently now Luigi is at the top of his list instead of Mario. Again, they just change out the stuff to basically make it more, what's the word? Make it fit the Luigi thing, but there is no change, really no change from the, you know. I feel like I did really good on this boss fight as well. There are moments where, like, I am able to, like, get him back, like, I'm able to change him, able to speed along his cycles a lot faster, which is very nice to see. I'm a big fan of efficiency, so there he goes. And I think this is the one, because I end up realizing, like, in real time, I'm just like, okay, hit him with that, and it goes behind him, and it hits that. It's almost like a boomerang. Oh, well. It's not perfect, but, you know, it gets the job done. And I do a similar thing here, where it just immediate, just hit, and go, and go. And it's like, that absolutely is just like, I know for a fact that speedrunners can do that so much faster. I don't know what the record is for Mario Galaxy, but I'm sure that, like, that's got to be part of, like, I'm assuming, like, probably any percent glitchless speedrun, because I'm assuming the glitch speedrun literally had you, like, skipping the boss fight entirely. Probably some flag that you're able to meet if you, like, clip out of bounds and run into this thing. I really don't know. Speedrunners are magic, man. The next segment of the term talking hour, where I just talk about random topics and all that. I am currently in the middle of some severe weather. Some sort of, like, storm. I think it's a tornado watch. I'm not that worried about it currently, just because, I mean, I've lived down here my whole life. It's like I can't really do anything about it. It's you know, it's a tornado. It's a tornado watch. It's like, what am I gonna do? Like yell at the tornado and be like, hey, stop that, you. No. The most I can do is just hunker down, live my life normally, and hope everything goes for the best. God, Bowser just, like, doing his best to just, like, you know. I really think that little thing I did during, when I first fought him in this series, for the last battle was really something. Just, like, the constant chimes every time I died, and, you know. Not sure how much you guys saw of that or not. There he goes. This one was legitimately difficult, just because, like, I would hazard to guess this battle is probably one of the hardest, just because you don't have a lot of air to work with. You know, being Luigi and all, any spin you take just depletes your air supply immediately. So it's not a good sign for anybody. But, you know, we do well. I know there was definitely a couple deaths before this, but you guys won't know that until now, because you guys have just been seeing me fighting bosses and doing amazing. Red one. Yeah, there we are. I really do hope that this is recording, because otherwise I'm gonna be really mad. It's like, again, I'm doing this in one take, unless I don't have a take, in which case, you know. Here we are, nice little flip. I know I've been getting into TikToks more often. I've been, like, actually making stuff this year, which is insane, because most social media kind of loses me after a while. I kind of only really use Twitter to, like, retweet a couple things and then, like, post the, when I've made a video for this channel on there. and it's like, but TikTok's very nice just because I can make smaller form content that's very silly. It's where I got my first piece of fan art. Shout out to Young Bonkers once again. I know I'm saying that all the time, but again, they are really cool and they're making cool stuff, and I appreciate them. So I'm gonna keep doing that until I don't know. Probably for the longest time. I don't know. I don't know a lot of things. Like, I know more recently, it's because of them, I've realized I might want to, like, theme my channel around axolotls and things like that. Not, like, in the form of content, but just, like, you know. It's like, that'd be really cool. Like, they're just so cool, you know? They're pink salamanders that can heal themselves, like, from just about anything. This was a scary bit. Cutting it close there. And somehow I hit that shell. I didn't mean to. I think I tossed it and was ready to like go for a different one, and ended up just hitting like bone jaw just immediately. You gotta love those accidental hits. I believe it's only. I'm getting tired. One of those weird lazy days. It's like I have way too. I have a plushie problem. Way too many plushies. Maybe more once I start making this. You know. Just waiting on Pastor to make the shot. Oh, well. Apparently I did make the shot. That's weird. Either way, like we're just waiting on him to finish this up, because I feel like after this there's only 3 more boss fights, and all of them are kind of rehashes. So, you know, there we go. There we go. Yeah, the next 3 are all basically just rehashes due to the fact that, you know, they're like, they're past versions of bosses that are slightly different, but not really that much. King Caliente with a completely different, yeah. I really didn't like the last couple boss fights. Like, I know it made it feel very, like, full circle, but I feel like they didn't really do enough to really change themselves. Like, I get it. King Caliente has, like, his little, has his new arena where you can't stand for too long. But, like, honestly, I don't think anybody was really standing in one place fighting King Caliente anyway. And you can easily, like, avoid this just by jumping and spinning and, like, stuff guys. Like, it's not really that difficult. So I say that and I just got, you know, felt the heat, so who knows? Not sure what I was doing trying to long jump there. There we are. And thus King Caliente is down. And we go on to Kamek. I loved the edit that I did for this. This is becoming more of a retrospective video than anything. Just the Sailor Moon edit worked way too well. Like, I made a one-off joke when I first fought them, and then I did the Daredevil run of them. And just the fact that this song from the main theme fit in the exact amount of time it took for me to kill them. I could not have done better. That is an amazing turn of events that I don't think I'd be able to recreate. Just like the change, the edits, everything. I'm pretty sure I was worried I was gonna get like a copyright claim from that as well. I did when it was just the fight, which I have unlisted and uploaded on TikTok. If you guys want to see just that, it is like, I actually got a copyright claim for that, and I was just like, you know what? They can take that. They can take whatever non-ad revenue I get from this, because honestly, like, not only do they deserve it, but like, I just want this to stay up. I don't want to risk it going down. I want to be able to share this. There we are. It's absolutely insane. This series has been like a lot of milestones for me. Oh, I didn't even realize I died during this fight. Oh well. I'm not gonna try and cut it out. You guys get to see the flaws, because that's how this works. And of course, I don't, you know, I've been like, I've been uploading whenever I've been like cutting out the actual run-up to the bosses. So I'm like, dear Lord, stop yawning. I've been doing stuff that's just kind of a bit different. Very comfy there, because it fits, because that's where I'm from. But you know, I don't really sound like it a lot. I know currently I'm gonna have to go to the dentist soon to get some stuff all settled. So that's we're gonna hope. Fight continues on. Starting to run out of things, but yeah, the dentist. Basically, younger turn. At no point thought was awful at taking care of this beast, but like it was decent enough. And then, like earlier last year, I hit a pretty low point, and just self-care went right out the window. Thankfully, things have been a lot better. You know, I've come to terms with a lot of things. I've realized a lot of stuff about myself, which is really good. And I'm really happy with how things are going. I hope they stay this way. One more shell should do it. It's like after a bit they just stop throwing shells. Which is honestly just insane. There we go. I do realize I did forget a boss, if you can call it that. There was like that bug boss fight in Honey Hive Galaxy. Not like the regular, like the big one, but like the one with the baby on its back. And I can't really say if that one was a boss or not. I mean, they treated it like a boss, but like in the end, it was literally just like an enemy. And I only realized that because this boss here is basically another one of the enemies, and it doesn't even get like a death cutscene. It's just like, hey, yeah, you did it, you killed it. You know? Much like that one. So me including this was very odd. But, you know, it's in the past, I can't change it, I don't even have the footage for it, so, you know, I can't really add the bug now, can I? It's like, I basically would just, like, play up to that point and then start recording right before a boss fight, so, you know, if I did miss one, I do apologize. Just hit that, and the final blade match comes to an end. And everything comes full circle, fighting another baby. You ever realize that, like, that you could probably sum up a lot of Mario with, well, it's time to fight a baby. Like, can you imagine how big this like piranha plant is going to be? I just got the notification. I really need to get in the habit of turning off all notifications when I'm recording. I don't know. It just this new setup is very interesting, and it probably won't be good, but I'm happy with how things are. This was a very nice boss fight to change up, just because, like, this is one of the few rehashes that I'm okay with, because they changed it enough to where it's like, okay, this is legitimately different. It's trailing fire behind it, so you can't just follow behind it. Oh, I'll turn this over to... And just like that, Bowser's finished. Alright. Looks like this will be the last time we'll ever see this animation. No, my galaxy, my empire, this can't be happening! And I think you all know where this goes.
Oh, yes.
Yes. All new life carries the essence of the stars. Even all of you.
Ah. Welcome. Welcome, new galaxies.
So, you all must be curious. Why would you go through an entire series? Not once, but twice. Within the start of a year. Just to see Luigi take the place of Mario and the sound bites to change. Well, it's very simple. I have always been a completionist, and there is one last thing you receive for doing, well, two things that you receive for doing each and every star on both versions of the game, from Mario to Luigi. And we'll go ahead and speed this along so that way we can get to that little surprise faster.
Thank you for playing my game.
There we are. Sorry about that. Kind of got a bit sidetracked for a little bit. The very last galaxy, in order to find it, you must make it to trial galaxies up here. And instead of talking to either of these, go to the other side of the planet and talk to this one here, where we can take on Grand Finale Galaxy. Seems like the perfect way to end off. Some of the hardest challenges lead to the very last star. Let's go ahead and take on the Star Festival. That's right. A little level that's basically just the Star Festival. You can walk around here. Many different people are here. There is no time limit. Look at all the stars. All the toads are here. It's just like the night that you started. Only, there's more people. As Rosalia mentioned before, no galaxy starts back the same way. Every copy of Mario Galaxy is personalized. There we are. All the people we've met along the way, the Toad Brigade seem in high spirits. The old penguin is looking out over the ocean. Okay, hopefully I get this right. You are Billboard. Billboard, yes! Oh, come on. Being a sign is better than being nothing at all. You know, I should probably go ahead and talk at some of these people, so we'll go ahead and head back. How about you? Everything's quiet on the home front. Luigi, you're the last to arrive. Look at all the stars. The glorious Toad Brigade is back. Did you hear about their heroic deeds? They're just amazing. Good evening, Luigi. A festival! A festival! There you are. We were waiting for you. Welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom. Have no fear. We've secured the area. What's the buzz? Sweet, sweet vacation. The Toad Brigade should be in the castle garden. Check out that view. Yep, it's quite the view. Did you hear about the Toad Brigade's commendation? I'm sure the captain will tell you all about it. Evening. Yeah, this is really pushing my chops. The Queen says hello. I can't believe the famous Luigi! Can I get your autograph? Luigi finally getting the recognition he deserves, it seems. Wowie, look at all the falling star bits! I have the prettiest star bit right here. It's just a festival, so have fun, don't break anything. Well, I won't break anything unless it's trash. The Toad Brigade's an inspiration to toads everywhere!
Oh, it's you. How's it been? It's been an amazing festival. Kids are having a blast. So you having fun? So far.
The Toad Brigade is so brave! The Toad Brigade is waiting inside! I'm doing my best impression of the Toad Brigade captain. Not bad, eh?
I'll be real, you had me fooled.
Hey, good to see ya. Luigi! Did you hear the rumor that the Toad Brigade? Make way! I heard the Toad Brigade is getting a commendation. I want to join the Toad Brigade! Remember, good, clean fun is the only way to have fun. It's only good when it's clean. I think Panguru is going to cry. Well, well, well. So you still want to race, huh? I am not gonna lose the next time.
How about you, Panguru? Oh, Panguru. Look at Peach's castle. It's even more impressive than I imagined. More than enough water to stick your toe into.
The Toad Brigade's making their triumphant return. Why don't you go say hello?
Oh, sorry.
Hey. Sparkle Lump's cool. I better not catch you littering.
No, of course not. Only bombs. Only bombs.
The captain's right over there. Go ahead and talk to him. Mr. Luigi! You gotta hear this! We did such a good job, they're promoting us to Royal Guards! With me as a Royal Guard commander, nobody will ever kidnap Princess Peach again! Ever! Koopas, Boos, giant, overgrown moles, whatever. Bring it on!
It's nice to see you finally come into your own, Captain Toad. How are the rest of you doing?
Did they really promote that guy to Royal Guard Commander? But the leader is the least brave of them all! Midnight snack.
What about you?
Gosh, I'm a Royal Guard. I don't know if I should salute myself or not.
Oh, there it is. There's the Star Shroom. In all its wondrous glory. Probably the hardest coin to get, just because of how high up it is.
Star Festival? Star Bunnies! Yes, I'm sensing a connection here. We know what the real heroes of the story are. Look at the shooting stars! Star bits are falling everywhere. I've never seen anything like it. We'll race again soon, right, boing?
You betcha. I always feel sad when it comes to endings.
Luigi, a very special letter has arrived for you. I'll read it aloud, okay? Congratulations! we would like to send you a galaxy-sized thanks for saving all the Power Stars and playing to the very end. Until next time, the Super Mario Galaxy staff! I've sent the picture to your system album. We'll go ahead and look out for it.
Oh, God. Oh, that's unfortunate. No exploring the castle, it seems. Well, with that, this is the last star of the game. I wanted to thank you all for so much for watching, for seeing this through to the end. I am honestly immensely grateful. This is, again, probably the biggest series that I've done on the channel thus far, and I hope to make even more as the time goes on. I'm just so happy to know that I've completed a game on this in this sort of genre, like this collectathon style, you know, adventure series, which is just amazing. So, before Luigi fully falls asleep, I want to thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.